Hello everybody and welcome to the start of a new Let's Play. As you can see, today we are starting Life is Strange, which is a game I know virtually nothing about, to be honest. I mean, obviously all of my Let's Plays are blind, so usually I don't know much about the games that I'm playing, but normally I know at least like the genre or the setting or whatever. But in this case, I don't really know what's waiting for me. The name, Life is Strange, doesn't really give me much to work with. Judging from this title screen, it looks like it's going to play in modern times, so there's that. But yeah, that's really all. I do know that it is some kind of decision-based point-and-click adventure-style game, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. And a lot of people have been recommending it to me. So here I am, finally playing it. It has like 5 episodes, and obviously I'm going to play all of them. And yeah, that's really all I have to say in terms of an introduction, because I don't know anything else about this game. But let me give my usual disclaimer for potential new viewers. First of all, since it's a blind Let's Play, please do not put any spoilers in the comments regarding the story. If you do, use a spoiler shield so I don't accidentally read your comment. New episodes of this game will be uploaded every other day, always at the same time, which is 7 p.m. Central European Time. And on the alternating days, I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed 2. If for some reason I can't make the schedule because something happened and I couldn't upload in time, I will usually make an announcement on my Twitter account, so you might want to follow me on Twitter. You can also add me on Steam if you like, by the way, and you will find the links to both accounts on my channel page. So yeah, I guess that about covers it. Let's press a button and let's get into the menu. Yes, I already created a save game because I needed it to configure my options, and I usually like to do that before starting the game, you know, make sure that the subtitles are enabled and the volume is not too loud. But everything else should be set up properly already, so I guess we're just going to start a new game and see what happens. So let's go. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present and future. Choose wisely. It will impact the past. How does that work?
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, it seems like I'm in control of my character, and this is quite a dramatic beginning. I may need to fiddle around with the audio a bit later, because the ambient still seems to be very loud in comparison to the voice, but I'm going to do that later. Let's try to make it to that lighthouse. And yeah, I think I can run. Well, sort of run. But look at that tornado over here. That is dangerous and scary. Okay. Let's try to make it to that lighthouse.
Holy shit.
Holy shit indeed.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Okay.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured,
Okay,
right?
so how
And frankly, it's bullshit.
do I do this now?
Keep that to yourself.
Look.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Hold left
Too
mouse
obvious?
button, drag mouse towards
What
look
if
and
Arbus
release
chose
left
to
mouse
capture
button to
people at
look
the
at the
height
photo.
of their
Oh,
beauty
okay,
or
that's how it
innocence?
works.
She had a brilliant eye.
Look at this
There we
crap.
go.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Okay.
So, she could have taken another approach.
And
I
apparently
have to admit,
I can look
I'm
at
not
other
a big
stuff.
fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me
I
too.
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
captured the
I should
essence of
upgrade to the
post-war
21st century.
And there was
But
honesty
I like
about
it
the
old
economic
school.
conditions of the era.
Okay,
But a beauty
apparently
in the
we're not
struggle.
going to pay attention to the
You don't
class
have
now,
beauty
but we're
without
going
a
to look
beat.
at our stuff here.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's
I do love
photographic
my analog
muse.
camera.
And both were the great
I should take a quick picture
of the
now.
1950s. Well,
Okay.
we've all seen
selfie?
that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh dear. You're asking me. I didn't know. Well, I hope she does, because I don't.
I did know, but I kind of
Well,
forgot.
there's that.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Okay.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Well, I was trying to look at my journal, but then the class was over. Okay, so I
Victoria
can
doesn't waste a second kissing
go
ass.
around again. Oh, so I guess Victoria's her. Okay, so what I'm gathering here is that apparently I'm a student in some sort of photography class, judging from all the stuff. Alright, sure. Let's look around a bit before we continue with anything else.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
You surely don't seem to think too highly of your skills, huh?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Mr. Jefferson being our teacher, I guess. Pop Vine, Is Grunge Dead? Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 Reasons to Get Electronic Mail. I guess this is a bit older. Well, I suppose grunge has been dead for a while already, so it must be older. Okay, we have a computer over here. I can look and I can use.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Okay, and what happens if I use it?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Aha! Neon Vow. Is this some sort of Photoshop? I see. Okay, yeah, let's look around and let's look at all the stuff.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I like to do some photographing myself.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Okay, let's read this too. Synapse, Mark Jefferson's Noir Beauty. Film versus digital, who will win? That's a good question. Let's go back again. I mean, a lot of people still like non-digital photography, I suppose. Oh, look at that. It's kind of a class photo.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Okay. Well, let's keep on looking. We have a notebook.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
That's true. I'm not exactly sure how old this girl is, but probably older.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
So can I use it?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That is quite an expensive camera indeed. I mean, I paid a lot of money for my camera, but nothing like that. I have a Canon EOS 600D, which is sort of a middle-class Canon camera. But I still spent like 800 euros on it, which I thought was really a lot of money for a camera. But it's a good camera for that money. Okay, so we have a girl over here, Kate. I guess we're going to talk to her.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Well, maybe we should talk to her.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Why? Maybe we should grab some cup of tea.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay, well, apparently we're not going to have tea.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Blackwell Academy. What? Why? Maybe they're just teasing her, but I guess that would explain why she's so quiet. Although she didn't actually read it, right? Okay, what do we got here?
This might make a cool shot.
Some random scratch marks? Okay, let's take a photo. Okay, I got an achievement for that. So can I, like, look at my photos? I mean, apparently it's Polaroid, so I should be able to get the photos right away, right?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
She's really into photography, huh? I think I actually have like a menu. Ooh, look at this. So this is some sort of journal, I suppose. And it has a lot of pages. I should probably be reading that, huh? And, oh, this is the characters. Mark Jefferson. And this is us. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now. Okay, that's how old she is. And an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at my side. Alright. And yes, we have her, Kate Marsh, and Victoria. And these are the episodes. Ah, that's the photo I just took. Rachel Amber Forever. Alright. Yeah, not much to see here. And apparently I have messages from my dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account, don't blow it all at once. Okay, so I guess they sent me some money. And this is from Kate. Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Well, but she didn't want to have tea with me. Happy birthday, Maxine. Oh, Maxine is her full name. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Love you. Okay. And some messages from this guy. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Warren. Not sure who that guy is. He's not in my list yet. Okay, I mean, I feel that this is important, so I guess I'm going to read the intro here. And maybe I will read some of the other character portraits later. So, let's have a look. Apparently we're in 2013, okay, a few years ago. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Acadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here. But it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. Okay, so she used to live here, but then she moved to Seattle with her parents, and now she moved out from her parents and back to this place. Am I understanding this correctly? That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Ooh, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. Okay, that didn't take long. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dog, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my wrecked-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike a fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Okay. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across a green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I have an assload of homework already, so much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind and know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers and he'll be a good study partner or good friend. I need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore, I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Okay. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teacher grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like the honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, starting texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen, indeed. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama games, no more. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. How much homework are you avoiding? October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nailed the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that our Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, that's it. So we have a little bit of backstory, and I will be reading the other entries as well, but I think that's enough reading for the time being. Instead, let's continue to look around a bit more. I guess we can talk to these guys, but we have more stuff to look at.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Yep, I like taking photos of forests as well.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Literally, I mean, it kind of crashed us in our little dream. Well, apparently it wasn't a dream, but it wasn't real either.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Okay, fair enough.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
And what do we got here?
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Well, you don't have anything to lose, right? Are you an everyday hero? Find out, enter to win. Everyday Heroes photo contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in a heroic action. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th. You may submit one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission form must be included with the image. Okay, well, let's see if this comes up again in the future. But now let's see if we can talk to these guys. Well, apparently we can only look at Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Let's hope not.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Let's talk to him anyway.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, does he expect me to give a picture for the contest already?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Well, that seems like good advice, to be honest. Maybe you should heed it, Max. Oh, we have more to look at.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
I haven't heard of most of them either, to be honest. Okay, yeah, it seems like I have looked at everything in this classroom. So maybe we should just use the door and leave. Let's make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. I can open the door. There
You
we
didn't
go.
tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Oh yeah, the joys of being back at school.
She's so fucking shy.
Okay, Life is Strange, Episode 1, Chrysalis. But before I do anything else here, let me quickly jump into the settings. Maybe I should turn down the music a little bit more, and the sound effects seem to be very loud as well. Let's try this. Okay, that's better.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Maybe because she's always texting.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Okay.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Oh, this is yours. Okay, let's look inside.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
So, let's explore the school a little bit.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Did anyone?
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Okay.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Well, I guess that's all that counts.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Oh, what's going on here?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Yeah, it feels like these people are more like 15, 16, not 18 or older.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Okay, so Vortex Club is no good, I suppose. Missing person poster. Oh, let's have a look at that.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Oh, that's the person that was, whose name was scratched into the table, Rachel Amber. Missing from Arcadia Bay. It's been a few months, yes, age 19 years. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Okay. That's rather grim.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I guess you have a point.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Save Arcadia Bay. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down. True words.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay. PC laptop fully loaded. Poetry Jam tryouts and somebody stole the backpack. Okay. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats. That is sad. Alright. We have more missing person posters. More people to look at.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Okay. So not all of them are bad. Gun-free zone. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Okay, so where do we go next? Let's check this area first. Principal's office. Do I want to visit the principal? I don't know.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Okay, so she's Mrs. Grant.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
There's the lighthouse again.
Come see the light.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
And what kind of sport do they play? Doesn't say.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
How do you know? Have you asked him?
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
I think you're too obsessed with the Vortex Club. Oh, join the chess team.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Well, I would totally join the chess team. Right, the bathroom. Well, I guess we can check out the bathroom, why not?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright, we were supposed to go here anyway. Well, this place has seen better days.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Why?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Okay, so we're going to take a photo of the butterfly. Let's do it.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Well, this went dark pretty quickly. Oh.
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Okay.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Hold
images of
right
hopeless
mouse
faces.
button to
You feel like
rewind.
totally haunted by the...
Okay. So, how much do I want to rewind it? Oh, to
I
repeat
did
the
it.
camera.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black and
machine.
white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Okay, let's take a selfie again.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yes, because I actually know the answer, but I probably should hurry up to save the girl. Okay, let's do that.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them
Icon
extremely
means you learn
popular
the
from the
useful
1800s
fact that
onward.
you may be able
The
to
first
use if you
American daguerreotype.
rewind. Okay, let's do this again. Hold shift to rewind faster. And is this far enough? Okay.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yeah, maybe I should just give him the proper answer because he won't let me leave the room.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
So it would seem, and yeah, I guess I still have enough time to save the girl, at least I hope so. But I'm beginning to see what this game is about, so I'm a student of photography, but I can rewind time. So this is going to be interesting. But I think this is a good time to end the
Why
first
is this
episode.
happening? And to me.
Because you're the protagonist in a video game, that's why. But yeah, let's make a cut here, and I hope you enjoyed this. The next episode will upload the day after tomorrow. So until then, see you and bye bye.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but